Right now with a severe weather alert.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Andy Sirota.
And I'm Lisa Hernandez. We do want to check in on the latest with this forecast. Meteorologist Justin Stapleton hard at work throughout the morning. Justin, how are we doing?
Yeah, I've run out of words. I got nothing left at this point. So y'all just gonna take it. No, I'm just kidding. We're good. We're doing good. I finally got our San Felipe camera back. It had been stuck in the clouds and the snow and some visibility issues, but our arc generators camera now. And I wanted to start with this because this is not something that we see very often here across Southeast Texas, certainly not in Houston. Look at the tops of all of the buildings out here across. That's Williams Tower over near the West Loop and the Galleria. Everybody's got snow on it. Normally we hit an earth cam and we go out and say, oh, look at Chicago, look at Philadelphia. Nope, look at right here in our backyard. Thankfully, we've gotten out of the 20s. We're back to 30 degrees downtown right now, but this may be where we park it this afternoon. In fact, I'm not expecting many areas to get above freezing. I know it's 11 a.m. We're going to get a little bit of sunshine later on this afternoon, but the bigger story is everybody enjoying a snow day. This is from Herman Park. This is over out at the Outdoor Miller Theater, and you see people just lined up, the kids enjoying themselves. We got snowboardies out. That guy just wiped out. They're having a lot of fun out there. And again, if you can get out there safely, do it. Roads are remaining a mess, as Brittany's been talking about since early this morning. I do not expect them to get much better this afternoon. Check this out. I thought this was interesting, and I just wanted to give a quick peek. It'll give you a good idea that we're looking at temperatures below zero across much of the Midwest. And look at this. We've got 20s all the way down to New Orleans, which is dealing with heavy snow just like we did. 34 is officially here, and 34 down in the valley. You got to go all the way down to South Florida to actually get into the 60s. The rest of the country is just in this deep freeze, and that's one of the reasons why the snow is really pounding. Now, there are some locations here where we're going to be looking at this area of low pressure moving away from us. Now, once that starts to move away, notice it's taking a lot of that moisture with it, meaning that all of the heavy snow is now going to start pounding its way across parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and of course, New Orleans getting hammered pretty good. I saw some video from there just a little bit ago. What we're going to be watching for today and tonight is this area of high pressure that's going to move in behind it. And once that comes in, it clears out the clouds, but it also makes sure that things remain very cold and icy going into tomorrow morning. Storm Tracker 2 Live Radar, if we put this in motion over the last hour, we're almost done with the snow. And this is right on time with what we thought we would see. About 11 o'clock or so, sliding on out. Maybe a few leftover snow flurries there. You can see them right outside of, Brenham, Navasota, Southern Grimes County. A couple over towards parts of Cypress and Jersey Village, down around Mission Bend here at the station. None of that's really going to amount to more accumulations. Overall spitball numbers, we're looking between about 2 to 3 to 4 inches across a good chunk of the metro so far. About an inch or less on the north side and out to the west as well. Right about what we thought we would see. We'll get official totals. They'll be rolling in this afternoon. Anthony Yanez will have them later on this afternoon, this evening as well. He's actually been compiling a list for us this morning so far. 32 up into Huntsville. Notice out to College Station where they've gotten a little bit of sunshine breaking through the clouds. They're back up to 35. That's actually a good sign. Now, the problem is, even if we go above freezing, we're going to see things slush up and ice over very quickly. Even if you're out in the cold today, the wind chill is still a factor. Wind gusts 20 to 30 miles an hour. The wind chill is making it feel like it's in the teens, especially down in Galveston, where it's been blowing about 40, 50 miles an hour. And this is going to be the other issue for the rest of this afternoon. So get out and enjoy the snow with the kids and enjoy yourself. Just be safe if you do it. Notice temperatures quickly will fall back down into the 20s as we get in towards this evening. Overnight tonight. Now, here's the caveat to all of this. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be up around 40 degrees, sunny skies. It's going to look great. Even warmer as we get to Thursday. But it's tomorrow morning where we start off with temperatures generally around 18, 19, 20 degrees. And this is where we've got to certainly pay very close attention to the roads, flyovers, overpasses. I don't know of any that are officially closed yet. They will be later on this evening. It's best just not even try to dicey and get out there because it's going to be very, very messy. High pressure will keep things quiet for both Wednesday and Thursday. We've got another front that tries to sneak through. Question is, will that meet up with some moisture, and does that give another quick little snow flurry? Not 100% convinced it will at this point. We'll kind of watch that forecast through this afternoon. Otherwise, we'll see more drier weather by Friday and warmer weather as we get in towards the weekend. The weekend, look at this. We're back up into the 60s to near 70 degrees. I know it's kind of mind-blowing considering that people are out there sledding in snow right now, but that's the case. So it's really just the rest of the day today, Caroline, tonight, tomorrow. And here's the advice. I was actually talking to some folks in the newsroom, and they said, well, if I have to go when is the best time? Do it while it's still daylight, because at least at that point you can kind of see the road in front of you. And if there's a little patch, you go, I'm going to avoid that. Once the sun goes down tonight, all of that ice is over. Black ice, as Brittany's been talking about, will be an issue, and you can't see what you can't see, if that makes sense, right?
I get exactly what you're saying. And I've been really telling people, I think things will start to maybe get more normal Wednesday afternoon, but if you don't need to drive, I really would not recommend it. If you can stay home, have fun, make a snowman. We're going to show it on air. We have been getting some incredible snowmen. They're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and this is the first one. We have one. It's child-sized. Beautiful snowman here. That is a likely, I actually can't guess the height there, but it is a snowman of a considerable size, and we love to see it. Send in your photos. Click to houston.com/pins. We would love to show them. I want to talk about how much snowfall has been coming down, because we've seen a tremendous amount and we keep getting reports coming in. This is a look at some of those snow reports. You'll see 3 inches of snow on the ground at Johnson Space Center. That certainly doesn't happen very often. We're also tracking some heavier snowfall over towards the West U area, 3.25 inches of snow. That was reported at Bissonnette and Auden Street in West University. If you continue to go up towards the north, we're also seeing other areas where we have several inches. Now, the problem here is that it's not just snowmen and sledding. We're also seeing it on the roads. This report from Humble saying ice and snow reported on bridges and overpasses along Beltway 8 near 59, the East Tex Freeway. So we are seeing dangerous roads as well. This is the fun part, though. I love this sledding camera, and I think it's going to be this active as we go through the day. That's because temperatures still below freezing. As long as we have that cloud cover, we are going to really struggle to warm up. Right now, 29 with a wind chill of 16 degrees. As we head into the afternoon, some sunshine is going to be possible. But still, temperatures are going to be slow to warm up. That means we can continue to see the ice and the snow as we go into the day tomorrow. Right now, it feels like the teens and the lower 20s. If you are heading outside, even though the snow's not coming down, we are still going to see ice on the roads tomorrow as temperatures are going to be dropping into the teens. This is a look at tomorrow morning's temperatures. Wednesday, 18 here in Houston. That means anything that does melt into water, Brittany, that's going to become ice. And I think that's even worse than snow for driving.
That's the truth. I think that we're looking at that, right? Is it going to turn into a skating rink? All that snow that you're seeing on the roadways, the slushy mess. Take a look at your screen right here. You can see near Little York, they're cleaning up that area. Looks like maybe someone's having a car problem or an accident. That doesn't surprise me. It's the bridges, the overpasses, and ramps that we're concerned about. They freeze first, and then we have those dangerous conditions. So taking a look at the Southwest Freeway, I picked this camera for a purpose. I mean, it's been like this for the past couple of hours. But sometimes when you're on the interstate and we have that slushy mess, that snow, what happens if someone is driving past you and they're speeding, all that slush gets on your windshield and then you can't see. You're driving down the interstate 30, 40 miles per hour for 3 seconds and you can't see in front of you. So again, it's a reminder to go the speed limit. But today we actually want you to avoid the roadways. Even the mayor said that. So keep that in mind before you make plans today. I think traffic wise, what the story has really been for us is just really going to be 69 northbound. This was near Richmond. We have that accident involving not 1, not 2, but 3 tractor trailers. So I think it's going to be in a couple hours before they clear that out, just because we have 3 tractor trailers and the weather conditions. So that's an area you will have to avoid. And then once you get closer to that outer loop on 69 North in that area, we have a second accident. That's been a really busy area for us today. Taking a look at a different portion of 69 at Franklin Street, you can see that car right here carrying something or towing a car, but look how icy, look how much snow we have right there on that overpass. So that's really been the theme. And get this, we actually have a blizzard warning. Now it's not in our area, it's just east of us. It's going to be places just east of Winnie, making our way into Beaumont and Interstate 10. So we have all that heavy snow happening, but also gusty conditions. So what happens when you're on the roadway is that you can't see anything. You have whiteout conditions. So That's expected to expire at noon, but that's something that we'll continue to watch if those winds start to pick up as more snow heads out our way. But either way, it's a great reminder. We don't want you traveling out past Winnie. We don't want you on the roadways, really. But if you are going to be out, what you have to remember is to prepare that first aid kit, a flashlight. Definitely want to have some cash with you, blankets, water. I like having kitty litter too in case you get stuck. That helps get you that traction you need. I know earlier Gage was showing you someone that was stuck trying to get out of just the snowy mess on the interstate. And taking a look at a snowy mess, you can see 10 at Gilhorn looking slowly better, but take a look at these cars. That car's going a little too fast, and you can see right here it's snow covered, and then we get a little bit of a break. So with the weather and traffic, we'll continue to update you throughout the day as some roads look better than others, but some haven't been treated, especially those secondary roadways. And really quickly, you have to remember Houston was created for floods. We were not created for snow. So that's why our overpasses are so high, and we're just not used to getting this much snow and ice. So 8 seconds to come to a complete stop with snow, 10 to 14 if we have icier conditions. And our concern as we wake up tomorrow is going to be just those temperatures, right? All that slush, all that ice you see right here is going to refreeze into ice. So tomorrow could be a skating rink, guys. So right now, we'll still update you on them, but tomorrow, again, it's going to be ice. Have y'all ever experienced that black ice on the roadways?
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Definitely,
Oh, yeah.
And
yes.
it's so dangerous.
Yep.
Hydroplane.
Good to get it out there, Brittany. Let
That is
everybody
true.
know what they'll be dealing with if they do choose to leave. We hope everybody stays home, but we'll continue to watch it. Brittany, thank you.
Yep.